Apaan tuh? Xbox. Tes. Tutu. Apa ya? Event. Ada apa nih event ya? Oh, udah full semua cuk event gua. Ya udahlah. Kita main eFootball League. Satu atemo kono basashi lu suminasi de ikari dan no da sonareta. Wah, 5-3-1 gue ya. Berarti enggak nih lah. Mas banget gue. Sama kohal aja. Outwit 85. Panbulang pas 9. Beban molip. Balance. Long pass. Physical contact. Ya ya. Total sudah subida. Game style, posisi game. Body eye. Body eye. Bapis harpes. Tapi kurang sih 3 striker buat apa ya? Iya. Messi creative playmaker, deep playing, Kavinga. Striker yang house goal mana ya? Itu dong pertanyaan gue sih. House goal. Pitcher sih kadang bagus sih. Ada Kavinga. Gue berarti siapa ya? Ghost bawah ya? LB gue butuh LW jaga dalat. butuh bos kuis. Oleh Lamelu Dean Luzizin. Baris apa? Bastoni ya. Bastoni. Tapi kalau misalkan gue bikin auto gini, kakak boskus masih. Ini buat apa cok? Genebi nggak dapat apa-apa sama junior sih, Pak. Bisa striker sih. Ini apa ya? Ganti siapa ya? Logik kan? Chicken rice, nasi uduk. Striker cuma 2 doang ya? 3 doang. Gue lagi butuh. Tapi sebenarnya Windows sih OP juga sih. Windows sebenarnya OP juga sih. Kalau nggak kakak. 살아 있는다 나 수도 수다 가나니모 Jangan mati, coba mic gue. Laihan. Bajunya selalu sama. Tiesa. Skisundo sejendera. Wah, kan cepet. Gila loh. Ateta main posisi game. Dominik Livakovic. Biskuit mati. Bete mati. Speed. Salah.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And he's been shifted off it. Great vision. Oh, well measured. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sane picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to get it away.
Mainnya pada bagus-bagus banget, Cuk.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. And it's Xabi Alonso. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has not gone well.
Wow, pengen bola lama sekali.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jika. Salah lagi. Enggak bakalan.
Now it's Sane. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Torres is always looking to play quality balls. So what can they make of this? So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line. Either look at
That superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Knocks it out wide, threads one in. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Xavi Alonso.
Damianso.
Well, that's well seen too. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's come loose.
Duh.
That is good alertness. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Zirkzee. And it's Zirkzee! And Inter go in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Torres. And here's Osimhen. Zirkzee. Van Balten concedes a free kick for that. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Over to the left. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Ball's played through. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele. Diogo Dalot. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Dembele. Alonso. And here's Sané. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he cuts out the supply. The message is clear. None shall pass. There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Wih, Rodri just main 5 itu.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Aduh.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ay, jatuh dikit.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Mau bikin
Yeah, we
kukunin kan lo?
guessed that this scenario
Patah
could
bisa.
take place because he's up against pace.
Oh, tak bisa. Bikin kalian aku pun tidak bisa.
Great reaction. Oh, fine stop from the
Major.
keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wala. Kira Sultan mati.
So their fourth corner of the game. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Marmoush. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Howson with a fine tackle. Ruben Neves. Team still separated by the game's only goal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Malah mundur.
Inter clearly should have gone for the
That's good.
easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah,
Quarter
biskuit,
of an hour
biskuit.
into the second half. Van Balten cuts it out. Busquets. Well, that looks a decent ball. Adams gets over and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. Torres! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Campo per il numero 9.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that
Oi, yeah.
practice just now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Biasa, biasa. Donasi
Van Balten looking for the run. Oh, super find.
Aduh.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ruben Neves.
Ah, Jika.
Chiesa really was.
Rodri has been caught there. It's a foul.
No, no, no,
He knew
no,
what
no,
was
no, no,
coming.
no, no,
That's a
no,
yellow
no, no,
card.
no, no.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5. Il numero 10.
No, 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 no.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
Now it's Bale. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to
Sorry.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by
jangan.
the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, can they get him away? 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Ah.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. It's Cristiano
Ronaldo!
It's a loose ball. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pedri. And the shot!
Aduh.
And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Offside lagi.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the
Ci
support was
saranno 3
arriving
minuti
quickly.
di recupero.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Into stoppage time, whistle
Cristiano
due any moment.
Ronaldo.
Chiesa. And it's Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh.
Bale. And that's that.
Jika.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Lah, LT gue juga rusak, Cuk. Agak aneh, Cuk. Iya. Udah, gue bingung. Apa yang rusak sih? Sani, iya sih. Pascal gue buat apa ya? Gue bingung dong sih, Pascal gue buat apa ya? Elika terlalu Ikubalela sih, OP sih. She believes it to do. Tiada koteo. Tu. Iya sih ya. Gak jelas anjay. GJLS. Gulaisi. Anjay, daya. Kebenar molim. Autowit anjit. Auto attack dia. Saya Gulaisi. Kok dia dapet ya? Gue cuma dapat gobel doang. Tapi enggak, biskuit.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Torres. Oh, what a ball! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Chiesa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a throw. There's a sharp little ball here, and that was nowhere near his best. Busquets. Torres. Aims beyond the defence. Chiesa. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane. Chiesa. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Might be dangerous. Big chance! Goal! Lyon! The breakthrough strike! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Girassi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Torres is one whose deliveries we all know about.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Van Bouten cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's delightful.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Now it's Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Done delicately. Well read, nice interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Sumpah, Boston main jelek banget. Masih bilang Joko tadi sama Joko.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
And the second half gets underway.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Girassi!
Shaky.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Girassi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Dybala.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Torres. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliant success. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Dybala. Great vision. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Dihalangin mo,
And it's Messi. Dybala.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that
Ay,
means just
Joko,
one thing, I
mainin di
suppose.
kamot.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get
Biasa
clinical.
main jelek banget nih.
That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Chiesa! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chiesa! Odegaard. Now it's Girassi. That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass. Zixi picks it up out wide.
Biasa main jelek banget.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 20. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kavinga buat pertahanan dia.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Dia masuk
actually.
dulu.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Main defense.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Lah,
You knew what was coming. That's a yellow
kalau
card.
gua ngapain lu?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il numero 19.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Windah.
He has found the way through. Delivers the ball.
Aduh. Bang Dodo.
Van Bouten makes the interception. And he's got the beating of his man. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That was not gone well. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's... Dybala! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Lyon really wanted that
Oh,
two-goal
man.
cushion,
Oh,
but it
man.
wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That is good alertness.
Il
Foden.
quarto uomo indica 2
The
minuti di
final
recupero.
seconds now. Applies the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Foden has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Signore e signori, stiamo per
Sehingga seperti ganti nggak tuh posisinya? Kanibo tawa tunang usiseyote ibuku laba. Tama lawan Indonesia. Aseo anjir juga 90 900. Wala, manager semua cok. Halus alaman. Wah, Bang Dodo mati lagi. Petito tawa tunai tatawi. Jesa. Belletti, Eden Hazard, Gabriel Batistuta. Dia angka benar-benar poin legend semua nih cuk. Owen,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Wow, wasitnya adalah
Well, the stage is set for a
Recall
stirring
it, huh?
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. And it's Azar. Now there's a fine ball.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Owen the life.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Lagos 79.
Cannavaro can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot!
Shoot aja lah.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Now it's Osimhen. Dink through.
No.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Now it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Ya dikasih. Dikasih mati.
Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! And
Sesenko.
he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. He's having a shot! Van Bouten getting this one clear. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Batistuta!
Gila main aja tinggal shoot. Enak banget shootnya.
Oh,
What's that?
cracking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Nicely aimed pass. Stojkovic!
Ya gila main aja semua tuh.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Tadi.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ya.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, not quite.
Mbappe.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass.
Shoot.
Goes for goal!
Oh, set.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Sergio Busquets clearly thought he had the beating with the
Sama
keeper.
Buffon.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And it's Van Bouten.
Salah lagi gua.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted.
Cukup.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Now it's Xerxes. Can he get it through? Van Bouten cuts it out.
Boston.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. A probing pass. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. That's good play. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Diagonal.
Cleared without hesitation.
Ano kencang banget?
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Vardiol. And here's Osimhen. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Osimhen!
Ooh.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the
Kayaknya
defence
udah
like that.
jauh banget itu jaraknya.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's in space and looking for options. Takes aim and crosses. Cannavaro. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Dia bisa SS masih ya? Go. Where's Aloman? Where's Aloman?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through.
Kayak itu kayak
And it's
bola
Hazard.
AFK loh.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Owen. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Xerxes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. There's the shot!
No.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Xerxes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's whipped it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That is ended up in no man's land. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Owen is in a really good position out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Maksudnya,
He knew what was coming.
Kalsenggol.
That's a yellow card.
di pelanggaran.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Neatly clipped into space. And the flag gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Torres. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Circe. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out wide. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Owen. That's an imaginative pass. Beckham. It's Belletti. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Torres.
Gue tau ya, gue situ.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He might be in here! He's had a shot!
Duh.
Stojkovic. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. He's on it. Can he get away? Now that looks a decent ball. Van de Ven.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Zirkzee. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Pedri. Now it's Zirkzee. And it's Azar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. He's making a real surge on the left. He has found a way through.
Oh, gue squid.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. Torres. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And this is Owen. Busquets. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, after
please
all of that,
refrain
Jim,
from
what are you
gue
thinking?
main dah.
Inter can always take
Thank you
more...
very much.
Anak banget deh, gak ganti pemainnya. Gue ada 4 poin. Gue butuh berapa gol lagi nih ya? Cup Amerika. Orang Indonesia sekali. Cup Amerika. Amerika. Inform. Khan. Martinez. Counter attack. Second less the good bell. Gila, tapi yang tuh. Let's do it biscuit. Okay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Inter.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi, and he's lost his man here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bale. He's got away. He's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. Ribery. Inter Milan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And here's Chiesa. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Club America are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola. Pedri. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Zirkzee. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. And the keeper has it. Cannavaro. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bout of passing here, really... Bale! Torres is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a good foot in there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Torres, and here's Zirkzee. Club America look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Odegaard, now it's Bale. Oh, well measured. And he's found the way past. They're urging him to shoot. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Torres. And here's Bale. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Ruben Neves. Pedri. Zirkzee. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Dodo.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Torres looking to add to his goal. Zirkzee looking... There's the shot!
Wow.
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ribéry. Odegaard. And here's Mbappe. Now Howson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And a chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chance for a shot! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So all square and not for the first time. Can he finish? Ooh. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guardiola. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's picked his way through. Now what about this cross? Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Vardio. Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Neves. He's having a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vardio. Ribery. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bale.
Club America really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible shoots! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me,
Ronaldo.
it looks like they've just about done it.
Messi. Passing nice and neat. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. And this is Ribery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good one.
Barella chips it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. There will be 4 extra minutes. Osimhen. Barella. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Señoras y señores.
Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Muchas gracias.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the...
Divisi 5. Udah guys, kaman dulu guys. I'm not. Gak mau lagi. Satu minggu. Kaiwa con steady. Don't anymore. We can rise. Let's go. Lebih bagus FC Mobile daripada eFootball jelek, anjay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
Mobile?
horns. This is football at its finest.
Apa itu FC Mobile?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Masa sih lebih bagus FC? Tapi kalau lebih bagus sih PC. FC PC bagus dibanding mobile. Alfinance.
So it's away we go then.
Kan nih bocah. Oh ya, bagus tuh. Kan.
He's away. Real chance.
Bagus sih, kan.
Goal!
Dari
Inter!
gimana?
The ideal start.
That's the perfect confidence
Semuanya
boost
nggak
they
ada
needed.
yang jelek kok.
Brilliant.
Semuanya bagus, langsung bagus.
And he stuck it away as if laser
Yang
guided.
bedain
That's
cuma
just a fabulous finish. Anything that close
gameplay
to the frame of the
permainannya.
goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Kalau eFootball kan permainannya kayak permainan mental.
So a breakthrough already. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice control. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Bullish header! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the
Double
blocks.
10 lah.
Well, it's taken a big deflection,
Ay,
but
kisang
boy,
batang-
he will want that one.
FC mobile emang apa bagusnya FC? Sumpah, aku masih bingung. Mau bikin FC aku bikin dari awal dong. FC mobile.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Goes for a shot! And it's there!
Hani,
And they're at it again in
Timon.
double quick time.
AFK kah?
A horrible blip, a situation utterly
AFK
avoidable
dah.
that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for
Yeah,
not
I-
moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
AFK. AFK.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh,
Jangan
that's
Jalik,
neat.
jaluk jauh.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Osimhen! Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They
Tulan
are
dah pada
flying.
10 kan.
An opportunist strike,
Yung
but he'll
4-0.
take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great
Shoo!
It's in!
This is
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
lebih tepatnya sih kalian nggak bisa main football kan? Ya, football kalian spek kentang.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
yeah.
entertaining watch.
Ya,
Showing good feet. Success! He scores! And he
Kosong
is
ang
just
ayos pa niya.
ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Alfianza.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Stasis to life 5, 6, 3 man Scenario.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot's on him. Can he finish? It's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Inter after 19 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ini yang main siapa sih sebenarnya? Izin ke kamar kali ya?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
AFK. Done. Sulende. Opponent gets shot. Sa. Sepuluh. Si caída coconaceite. Sudah idul tamang Sasuke. Jangan bang, dia lagi. Bener dia lagi cuk. Enggak. What? Itu bercanda. Table good toys. Ada kanji. Oh, ini mah gue pas ini aja dah. No soba. Susah si mata. Biskuit. Enggak sih, orang asal sih. Gila sih emang. Rahul. Bisa Rahul ya? Karena Toite Sanstanova Shinobi Kana Hoto Aoi Aloi Ano Soba soba, ano sola. Mungkin hindi bagus.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Looking for a runner, and this is Raul. He is through here.
Lalu sih sakit sih emang. Pedes tahu nangannya.
And it's Griezmann.
Tapi jangan lemen dia. Kaki
Now
selalu
it's
lemen.
Osimhen.
Jadi jerit mainnya. Tuh kan?
Knocks it into space. And that pass is
Raul.
somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There is from
Ay,
Ribéry. Just a
man,
smashing
Asti.
penalty.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll
Akan
inject
Berdonasi.
an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack. But he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
And he shoots! Goal! Inter!
Okay.
And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again!
Cannibal.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Busquets. And here's Osimhen. Chiesa. Courtois gets his gloves on it.
Tipo
Nice and calm.
Toys.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Osimhen. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi.
Hello Messi.
Busquets. Barella. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves!
Ruben Neves.
Oh, split-second
Bisa
reaction.
bila
Ruben
ragu nih.
Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have
They were
got
going to-
just the right players for that. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here.
Cristiano
Good
Ronaldo.
alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he
Messi
just
Ronaldo.
didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Guardiola. Oh no, this does not look good. A lot of... He's had a shot!
Go.
Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have
Seems
their
like goal.
equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to
Yeah.
seize the initiative from
Yes,
here.
Assegnato al
The
29esimo
lightness of step,
minuto,
the sharpness of
numero 6.
movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ruben Neves.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Chance for a shot! Has another go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely, now then.
Aduh, kencengan.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann.
Subite, subite,
Hernandez.
kanasite.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sabite.
Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Chiesa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ci sarà un minuto
Can
di
he get on the
recupero.
end of this? Cross needs to be good. Barella. And there's the end
Balela,
of the first
balela,
half.
balela.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Belum Bang Winda maju.
Cambio di giocatori.
And so we're off again. Now it's Raul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Osimhen.
Panggalan
Osimhen
lah
is
itu.
fouled. Ruben Neves ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
He's gone for the shots.
Uy,
It's
Bang
loose,
Winda
and
masuk.
there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's pulled back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. Akanji.
Kanji.
That's been cut out, well played. Busquets. And here's Osimhen. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient
Bukan
here.
sepangan doang.
I doubt he'll get
Teguran
too many
doang.
more chances.
Mantap.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's very
tomato.
disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's an errant pass. He can get that clear. It's a searching pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Bastara. Good ball over the top. He's free, he has got space.
Ay.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tidak kayak gue ini pemain.
He's found a way through.
Serius.
And it's made its way to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there.
Maimun deh.
Akanji calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that was nowhere near his best. And that's gone loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Bastara will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Scala.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chips it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Selamat maksudnya.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bastara. Bastara showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ball driven towards the far post. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work
Adi, offset. Sebesarnya offset.
Zixi finds himself offside.
Atau 2-1-2.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Threads one in. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may
Remehin
just do
dong,
it!
meremehkan.
How very smart. He just got it right. That's that, the end. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion.
Meremehkan. Ingat guys ya, jangan meremehkan sesuatu. Sipbantu. Seginho. Benamole. Stian Pulisic. Jika. Bastoni. Liga dapat. Datang speed dong gede loh.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah.
He's picked his way through. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sends it crossfield. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without...
And Messi!
Messi.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Osimhen. Serginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Osimhen. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard, always onto this, and he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely shaped ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot!
Wow, bagi.
Inter!
Alright.
There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Barella. And he's well positioned here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Main counter-attack tapi
Well, it would have been harder to
masih
miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? Osimhen!
Betul.
Looking for the run. Pulisic. Kane. Over to the left. Pulisic receives it in a wide position. Played out towards the right wing. Sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Kane. It's run loose here. Barella distributed tidily. Bastara searching passes played there. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without hesitation. Bastara aims beyond the defence. Barella spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement.
Minuto di recupero.
He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Nicely aimed pass. Saliba makes the interception. And here's Ødegaard, and this is Kane. Pedri.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Ronaldo. Schlotterbeck is the guilty party there. Schlotterbeck is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Barella, it's a pretty loose pass. Bastara. Bastara charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pulisic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pas begitu nggak ada.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Kane. It's Kane! So we've reached the hour mark. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they win it back again. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Osimhen stood his ground strongly.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to pass it through.
Mana bola nih?
Can he get it through? Odegaard, not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Barella does really well there, strong defending.
Barella.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Butuh
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Played backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Kane is fouled. There could be trouble here,
Foden.
but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he...
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Ruben Neves. Zixi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. There's the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan find opposite
Oof.
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Ayos ito.
And he's going to have his name taken. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio.
Amat jelek sekali main Anda. Level 8. Camping tahun 21. AI besok ganti game aja dah. Ada Milato. Banyak banget main back. Wei, Song Yong Min, Kim Mi Jae. Tip style. O sige mo yun.
Inter Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. Just eases him off the ball. Bashtara. Fagioli. Now it's Brandt. Gross. Played it, he gets big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kamavinga. Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Played into space. Now it's Valverde. Now the cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Eder Militao and Guardiol. Eder Militao. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Brandt. Picked out brilliantly. Osimhen! Goal! Inter! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vitoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Robertson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Delivers the ball. He's got tall. And it's Brandt. Eder Militao. And Dalot. Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Guardiol. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. Osimhen. Guardiola. And it's Rodri. Diogo Dalot. And Fagioli. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And it's Valverde. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Robertson. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gross. Bastarda. Bastarda will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. And he's forced to go back. And it's Camavinga. Now Foden. And it's Camavinga. Robertson. Messi. And it is a corner, good chance. Guardiola getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Osimhen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now, can they get him away? Akanji. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Brandt. Looking to play him in. Osimhen! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Messi. Eder Militao. It's Brandt. Gross. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes. Osimhen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all.
Gol per l'Inter. Numero 45.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Messi. In once more. Howson tries to clear. Vardio. And it's Rodri. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Vardio. And it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. Shoots! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vittoria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Fagioli. Diogo Dalot. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brandt. Now it's Osimhen. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Alexander-Arnold, and now the breakaway. Steaming, tries a shot! Rodri. Fagioli. And it's Brandt. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Brandt! Oh, well played, well played. Messi. For Valverde. And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fagioli. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Diogo Dalot. Bastara. Now it's Osimhen. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Howson. And it's Gross. Camavinga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, important interception. Vardio. Now it's Osimhen. And that is as far as they're going to go. On the through ball, Bastara is onto this. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bastara is offering a wry smile there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Both sides then
Numero
taking this
45.
chance to turn to their
Numero
benches.
7. Lasciano il campo per il
Van
numero
Dijk
10,
gets it away.
il numero 11, il numero 9.
Vittoria
Attenzione, una
are looking to
sostituzione.
go forward now. Valverde. And it's Bellanova. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Chiesa. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there.
Minuto di recupero.
Bellanova. Robertson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gross. Messi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fagioli, that's a good ball. Brandt! Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to find the net. Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Valverde crosses. Well, they've got it again. That has been slung wide. Fernandes. Corner given. Kane plays it short. Chance to deliver. And that has been knocked clear. In again. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is onto this. Brandt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's surging through. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Brandt. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Akanji gets it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Gross. Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide... Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Good ball, good take. Fagioli. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fagioli. And it's Brandt. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ambitious ball here. And that should get the job done. And he goes cross-field. Robertson. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Brandt. Gross. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Now this could be a chance. There they go, hunting in packs. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Rodri. Now it's Osimhen. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Delivers with whip, climbs up big! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato
He
il
knows it's
50°
taken a
minuto.
big and very kind
Numero
deflection,
45.
but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. He gets big! And he's straight offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Osimhen. Guardiol. Brandt. Guardiol. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's made its way to him. Fagioli wins the duel this time.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's got away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he...
Decent chance! They've played it short, and it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Fagioli turns back here, probably the best option. And Guardiol. Howson. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out of play for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chiesa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Numero 11, cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Guardiola. He was under real pressure there.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Chiesa! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Out to the left it goes. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Looking for the run. Oyarzabal in acres of space out wide. Eder Militao can get it clear. Diogo Dalot. And it's Fascioli. Diogo Dalot. Inter Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Oyarzabal. Now it's Valverde. Robertson. Oyarzabal looking to get on the end of this. Very nicely done. Produces a cross. Bastara. And the counter is on. Bastara. Now it's Chiesa. Played out to the right. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il
He's on it. Can he get away?
numero 12.
That looks a
Attenzione,
decent ball.
sostituzione.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Camavinga. Rodri. And Guardiola. This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for
That's
me.
at the end. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Bastara taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and is...